I might put the weed and got it. Hi, I'm Mason, and my profile pictures suck. And a lot of this stems from the fact that I literally just don't have any good pictures of myself. I mean, I scrolled through my phone for like 2 hours before making this video, and I just couldn't find any good pictures of myself. But today we're gonna fix that, I hope. Today we are going on a quest to take the perfect profile picture. Now, we have some complications with this plan. I mean, I live in the Dallas area, which is the biggest city in Texas, but I don't have like any good nature spots, at least not that I know of. But hopefully with a little bit of research, I can find something that'll work. Let's see what we can find. Alright, so I sort of just decided like halfway through researching that I'm gonna make this my first Instagram post too, because I've never posted on it. How am I supposed to call myself an influencer when this is what my Instagram looks like? You guys see why I'm doing this video now, right? Anyway, the point of all this is go follow my Instagram, and I'm gonna be taking some banger pictures for my first post. Alright, I've got a plan. I have found a few spots for today. I'm gonna be going to a couple more tomorrow if these spots don't work out, but I have found a couple potential. I'm gonna see what I can do here. It's not really a good time of the year. Right now it's February. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's February right now, which is right in the middle of winter. And it's really cold and all of our trees don't have leaves on them. So I'm hoping I can still get a cool picture without trees. But that's kind of like a big part of nature photos. So who knows? We need to do a quick fit check. I'm just gonna wear what I wore to school today because I wore a black and white outfit today, so this will go with anything. I feel like if I use a certain color, then the profile picture will be limited like to what the layout of my profile is. But at this point, I've wasted a ton of time and it's getting kind of late, so let's go take these pictures. All right, we are here. I've got a couple ideas for some photos that I want to take, but we're gonna have to see what I got to work with. A pretty small pier. There's really not that much to it, but you know, it's my job to turn it into a lot. So here's to hoping I can, you know, be a photographer for a night. I got a vision of it. I just have to like take a good picture.
Necessity, never no greed. No, I'm worth more than it seems. You average, my shit is mean. Cause I keep a...
So yeah, I would consider that a success. I think that went pretty good. I need to do some editing on those. I might add some like stars in the sky, do some editing to the background a little bit. Might even do a full sky replacement, but overall I think that the photos came out pretty cool. I don't know where my car is. Never mind. Found it. False alarm. So right now it is almost 7 o'clock and I'm supposed to be live at 7 o'clock. I got like a 20-minute drive home and then I have to eat dinner. I might just Uber Eats myself something so I can go live on time. I got a couple more locations to hit tomorrow and I think I'm gonna go during the daytime tomorrow because there's one place I want to go to. It's like a little canyon. I say canyon. It's got like a little waterfall and everything from the pictures that I've seen, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I don't think that'll work as well in the nighttime because I don't really want to go for that kind of look on the pictures. I want to go for the more like natural outdoor lit up look. I think I'm going to end off this day here and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning. So it is day 2 of this project. Okay, my camera's not gonna stay. So it is day 2 of trying to take the perfect picture and it is a weekend. Now because it's a Saturday, I don't have school, which explains why I'm driving to a random park in the middle of nowhere a little before 7 a.m. right now. So I looked up when the sun rises and it said 7:15 a.m. So right now it's a little before 7 like I said, and I'm on my way to take the perfect thumbnail for this video. I'm going off of nothing except a Google image of a random quarry, and I honestly don't even know if it's there. I still have high hopes though. I'm being optimistic about this. I also wanted to get a picture when the sun was rising of me like lying in the street. I've seen those kinds of pictures before on like Instagram and stuff, and they look really cool, especially with a lot of background blur, and you know, I have a camera that can handle that background blur. And also because it's so early, it is very cold. Oh my God, can you stay? How about this? I'm gonna stop talking and instead I'm just gonna meet you at the place.
Baby, I'm my love and peace in a bottle. Can't tell you the sorrows inside of my...
We got an issue. So I'm here and I've been here for like 20 minutes waiting for the sun to rise, and it still hasn't risen yet. So I checked my weather app to see like what was up, and apparently it's gonna be really cloudy until like 1 p.m. I think I might still be able to get like some kind of shot when the sun is like coming up if I like sit in the street or go down to the quarry, but the sun won't be like out until this afternoon. I think I'm just gonna wait like another 30 minutes or so and see if I can get some kind of good background. Ah, man. On the plus side, you guys won't have to wait because you're about to see what ends up happening. So I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but there is some light now. It's kind of rough, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the picture in the street, but I am gonna go down to the quarry anyway. I'm just gonna drive down there and see if I can find any sort of good picture there. I really don't wanna waste this day, especially since I woke up early to do this. Now the information that I'm going off of is just from Google. It says the hidden gym here is behind and below the play area. Follow the small unmarked path through the trees directly behind the bench and you'll find an oasis. So that's where I'm headed, but it's like miserable out here. So I don't think I'll end up staying very long. I'm just gonna try to get like 3 or 4 pictures or something that I can work with and then leave. All right, this could work. You're joking. Oh my God, it's raining. Yo, it's raining, bro. You can't make this up. It just started to rain. Oh my God, I almost just died. I gotta get back to my car, bro. Oh my God. I hope I got something out of that. I only got to take like 2 pictures and now it's raining. Normally I wouldn't care. I'd probably stay out here in the rain, but it's really cold and I'm actually worried I might get hypothermia if I rained on. Okay, I gotta stop here and take a picture though, because this is really cool. I don't know if you can see in the background. I think it's probably too bright, so let me try to get a video of it. But good news is, it does say that the rain is stopping soon. So I think I'm gonna go back out there and try to get a couple more pictures. Alright, we're back home. So let's start off with the thumbnail. For this picture, I was torn between 2 different pictures. I'll throw both of them up on screen right now. I didn't know which one of these I wanted to use for the thumbnail, so I decided to just make 2 thumbnails, then see both of them finished to decide which one I wanted. The first photo was relatively simple. As you can see, the starting photo by itself was already pretty good. The first thing I did was do a full sky replacement. I don't love doing sky replacements, but for the thumbnail, I wanted a really flashy picture and something that kind of immediately catches your eye, which brought me to using the northern lights. It looks a little bit rough around the trees, but I figured for a thumbnail that most people are going to be seeing on their phone or on a small page on their monitor, it won't matter too much. I'm sure there's way better techniques and, you know, things besides just slapping on a preset. But like I said, I'm not a photographer and I have basically no experience taking photos or editing photos. The only experience that I have is from making other thumbnails. So that's what we're working with. After that, I went and added some text onto the top. I wanted this to be super simple and just kind of get the point across immediately, so I decided on this text. After that, I did some basic color correction to my face, and that's basically it for the first thumbnail. This one was pretty simple and straightforward, didn't take too much editing, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. For the next thumbnail, I started with this picture right here. The first thing I did here was some simple color correction to just kind of make the whole photo look brighter. My only goal here was to try to kind of bring out the nature tones to this photo, because like I said, the lighting was super like gray and dreary, so I just kind of wanted to bring back some of that forest life kind of color to it. After that, the next thing I did was a full sky replacement like I did in the first photo. I used another photo of the northern lights, but because this picture was a lot more of like an earth tones kind of picture, I didn't want to use the blue and cyan northern lights picture. Now this is a pretty cool picture, but it doesn't really scream thumbnail, and I don't think it looks like a very eye-catching thumbnail. It just looks like a cool picture. So I added the classic yellow arrow and a big me in text, and this is the finished thumbnail number 2. I still haven't decided which thumbnail to use. You guys will obviously know when you're watching this video because I will have chosen one. Here are some of the final pictures that are fully edited and ready to post. I still haven't decided which ones I'm going to end up posting, but I do think that there is a lesson to be taken away from this experience that I had. I feel like the expectations that I set on myself at the beginning of this video were way too high, and I was expecting to take these amazing pictures with these beautiful nature backgrounds with perfect lighting, and in reality, I just kind of got some random pictures that looked like they were taken with a BlackBerry. But I do think that that is sort of representative of the unrealistic standards that social media puts on all of us, with all of us setting out to have these incredible pictures and amazing backgrounds and sceneries and try to show everybody how cool our lives are, when in reality, we're driving out to a quarry in the middle of nowhere at 7 a.m. in the 30-degree weather and rain. At the end of the day, I did have a lot of fun with this experience, and I had a lot of fun getting out and looking for these places. I definitely think I could take better pictures next time if I ever want to make a part 2 to this. I didn't end up accomplishing the perfect profile picture after all, but I would still say that it was worth the experience. And before you leave, be sure to drop a like because it really does help out a lot more than you might think. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because I have a lot more videos like this one coming soon. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me through this video, and I will see you in the next one.